Did you know that you can save a child's life by just donating blood? There are several reasons why donating blood is important, and I want to persuade you to go out and donate blood. Have you ever been in a situation or might know someone that has required a blood transfusion due to a medical illness or trauma? Blood is needed about almost every 2 seconds, and 1 in 7 patients that enter the hospital need blood, according to the American Red Cross. Blood is always needed for a critical medical condition or trauma. There are many children that have medical conditions in which a blood transfusion is required. But first, let me tell you what blood is and why it's important for our bodies. Lifestyle Lounge, in their article, stated that blood is a body fluid that delivers essential substances like nutrients and oxygen to the cells of our body. According to the University of California, San Francisco Medical Center, blood is composed of red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells are the cells that have hemoglobin, and these cells carry oxygen to the body. White blood cells are the cells that help defend our body against infection, and platelets are the ones that help us clot our blood when we get cut so we don't bleed out. Blood is important because it performs many functions, and not everyone's blood meets these requirements. Brian Boyle, a blood donor, wrote a blog about the importance of donating blood. He stated in his blog that as he was reflecting about his ICU experience in 2004, he needed 36 transfusions in order to stay alive. Children's National Medical Center mentions in their website that there are several reasons in which a child might require a blood transfusion. And some of the most important reasons are A, blood loss during surgery, B, trauma, C, burn victims, D, children that have diseases like leukemia, kidney disease, and sickle cells, or just children that have chronic anemia. Here's a picture of a normal blood cell versus a sickle cell. We need your blood because there are currently no substitutes for red blood cells, and there are about more than 2,700 pediatric patients that receive blood transfusions each year at Children's National Hospital. With donating blood, not only are you saving a child's life, but you are also benefiting from donating blood, and here's why. According to the National Blood Transfusion Service, donating blood improves your cardiovascular health. Males that donate on a regular are able to reduce the chances of heart attacks by 88% and reduce stroke by 33%. The American Red Cross stated in 2013 that there was a study that found out that regular blood donations lowered cholesterol. One of the benefits that I was excited to learn about the National Blood Transfusion Service was that if you donate 1 pint of blood, it burns up to 650 calories. So that's about 5 minutes off my exercising time. American Red Cross mentioned that there was a report by the Mental Health Foundation that states that the donating blood has emotional and physical health benefits because it reduces stress. So after you donate blood, some of the places even give you ice cream or gift cards for gas or Amazon. Not only are we saving a life, but we're also getting rewarded to donate. So let's go and donate together. There are many local blood donation centers. We can check on AmericanRedCross.org, or we can call them at the 1-800-RED-CROSS. Or we can also check Children's National Medical Center website for any local blood drives. One year, the Children's National Medical Center came out on a mobile bus to our job, and we were able to go donate blood during lunch. Here's a picture of me and my coworker donating blood during lunch. So there's no excuse for donating blood when they can just come to you. Today, my goal was to persuade you to go out and donate blood. I spoke to you about the composure of blood. I spoke to you about the importance of blood and how we can't live without blood, and also how our body needs blood in order to make our organs function properly. And lastly, I spoke to you about finding out more information on any local blood drives or centers, and how most places even give you great incentives or rewards just for donating blood. I know that some of you have your own value for donating blood, but with these benefits of donating and with the right donor locations, you can see if you meet the eligibility requirements to donate blood. And it is done in a clean and sterile environment. Sure, there are some that disagree, but with a mini physical and the blood being tested prior to any transfusion, we can save a life. Again, I ask you to go to the American Red Cross or Children's National Medical Center website for more information on becoming a blood donor. And remember, your blood is like liquid gold.